I'd like to invite Saige, McCraw, and Katlyn Squires up here for me, please. Yeah, get over here in the shade. Saige.
Face that way.
What? What? Are you serious? This is Saige, and this is Katlyn. They're very special to us, completely and totally, 100%. The reason why I started to want to train service dogs were to help children with disabilities. Both of these two have some disabilities, but I have a special present. If I don't cry, I might be able to get it out. Katlyn, come over here for me for a second. Katlyn.
I have something very special for you. To become your own service dog. Myself with Classy Canine. Your Aunt Bridget with KK Bug. And Miss Dolores Brooks has something very special for you. Your very own puppy to become a service dog for you. Okay. What do you think? You want to come down here with me? Let her sit. This is Abigail. What do you think? You think she can help you out? I think so too. Miss Dolores, do you want to say how we came about with Abigail? Abby.
Sometimes in life we don't know why things change in our lives, and certainly, epilepsy or any disability is not something we want to happen, but we learn how to make the best of it and grow from that, and God has different plans for each of us, and it might be, any different circumstances. He has the same idea for pets as well. Abby wasn't supposed to be here today. She was supposed to be in Jackson with a man named Mr. McGee, whose son also has a brother to Abby. A week before Abby was supposed to be taken, before Mr. McGee was to pick her up, he had a terrible wreck and broke several places in his back, and he's back in Jackson now. He was in the Dakotas at the time, and he's back in Jackson now and doing well, but he obviously wasn't going to be able to take care of a puppy. So when the son contacted me, I said, well, I'll get your deposit back to you, because of the circumstances. And he said, we'll take care of that later. And looking at the pen at Abby, I thought, God just spoke to me and said, she's a special dog. She needs to go to a special place. In the meantime, Bridget contacted me, and I took one look at a picture of Katlyn, forwarded it to my daughter without any story behind it, and she texted me back and said, what's her story? She looks just like me. Looks like I did at that age. And so I decided then that I would donate Abby to Katlyn. And when I sent word to the son, I said, how would you think, Mr. McGee, your daddy would like it if Abby goes to live with this little girl? And he sent me back a text. I have it in my phone. It says 100% yes. What you don't know is that my daddy is very involved with children's charitable organizations, donating his time, taking them fishing, auctioning his condo, and just numerous events that he has a heart for children's charities. And then he sent me back a text and he said, also just send my deposit to go for the training. So Abby's a very special dog, and she's going to a very special girl, and I was pleased to be a part of it.
We have raised some money today and over the last few days. Saige actually is her mother called me about training her dog to be a service dog. You'll have to excuse me. Okay. Molly is the dog's name. Saige, I have something to present for you to work with Molly on. I'm going to actually give you that right now. Molly should be right up here in a minute. But I'd like Christy to come up here, please, and your husband. Yeah, I want to thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of something very special and to help you out as much as we can. I provided you today with your dog food, high quality dog food. I'm also going to, if you can hand me that please, present you with some of your, a pink crate for Happy. I'm also giving you $2,000 of training to train this dog to be a service dog. So, thank you, and I wish everything. I can't talk.
Okay, well, it's my turn to talk while they cry. I wanted to tell you the story of why I chose Katlyn. We have a home in South Mississippi, and Katlyn and Saige are friends. And on the weekends that we get to go down, Katlyn comes and spends the whole weekend with us. And one day she was out in the yard, and I'm gonna cry. And she had fallen, and she whined, and I said, no, don't you whine. I said, we have too many dogs, call them over here. So she called my biggest one, which is a Great Dane, and she grabbed a hold of her collar, and she pulled herself up. And the smile on that baby's face, I knew then that I had to do something. That what my heart has been wanting to do, help children with all types of disabilities, she verified it, or God verified it through her, that this is where I'm supposed to be. So, thank you.
Marsha Lane, can you come up here for me, please? Marsha Lane is a client of Classy Canine Training Academy, and without her allowing us to use her land, it would not be possible to pull this together. Marsha, we appreciate you.
No, Marsha, don't leave it alone.
We appreciate you with all our hearts.
This is for you, a small token. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Miss Dolores.
Dolores Brooks, if you will. Dolores, after being to your kennels and seeing your dogs and the temperaments of your dogs, I would recommend you to everybody and anybody. A special thanks from us to you. Thank you to everyone. I hope you all have a blessed day, and thank you for helping us raise the money for a good cause.